Sadis, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Today is Sunday and the date is the 29th of November 2020. Today we will move to the workbook page 17. So I want all of you to open your workbook page 17, please. This is page 17. We have two exercises. Exercise number 1. Rewrite the sentences as in the example. Use the correct tense. Number 2. Rewrite the sentences as in the example. Okay. Let's discuss them both. The first exercise, we have sentences in the causative form and we need to write them in the correct tense. يعني بالطريقة الصحيحة، يا إما بنكتبها بالsimple present or بالsimple past or بالpresent continuous or should or shouldn't. طبعا هم الفور forms اللي أخذناهم. Okay. Number 2, exercise number 2, we have sentences in verb tenses. عنا الجملة مكتوبة بالverb tense العادية اللي احنا بنعرفها، إنهم simple past, simple present, etc. وإحنا بدنا نكتبها بصيغة الكوزاتيف. Okay, let's start with exercise number 1 and see the example and read it. Okay, look at again, let's read the question. Rewrite the sentences as in the example. Use the correct tense. Okay, number 1, Peter had his cat vaccinated by a vet. Okay, had his cat vaccinated. So had plus object plus verb 3. Let's okay, the first one is already answered. A vet, this is the subject الفاعل. A vet vaccinated. ليش حطينا vaccinated؟ لأنه عنا had حكينا بنستخدمها بالsimple past. So a vet vaccinated Peter's cat. Okay. So number 2, my mother has her dresses made by a dressmaker. Okay. Has. So this is a simple present form. My mother has her dresses made by a dressmaker. A dressmaker is the subject. Dressmaker هو الفاعل. A dressmaker makes or makes my mother's dresses. Dresses, that's right. A dressmaker makes. طبعا أضفنا ES لأنه عنا dressmaker singular. Okay, singular, so we add S. A dressmaker makes my mother's dress. هي قاعدة simple present يا سادس واضحة. Number 3, my parents had the trees planted by a gardener. Had object verb 3. Had means that we should use what? The simple past form. That's right. Where is the subject? الفاعل gardener. So a gardener planted. That's right. A gardener planted my parents' trees. أحسنتم سادس. Excellent. Number 4, I had a new bookcase built by a carpenter. Had a new bookcase built. Had object verb 3. We have here had. عنا had. Had means that we should use the simple past form. Where is the subject? الفاعل يا سادس. الفاعل carpenter. That's right. A carpenter verb 2 built a new bookcase. My new bookcase. That's right. My new bookcase. Number 5, my brother had his hair cut by a friend. Had object verb 3. Had means that we will use the simple past form. Where is the subject? A friend or my brother's friend. So, a friend cut my brother's hair. A friend cut. طبعا cut حكينا هي تصريفها cut cut cut. So بتضلها cut مع إنها بالpast. So this is a simple past form. Number 6, we had our photograph taken by a professional photographer. Okay, a professional photographer is the subject. So we start with the subject. A professional photographer. What had? We have had. So took our photograph. That's right. إذا يا سادس دائما إذا بدنا نحول الجملة من صيغة الكوزيتيف لصيغة الفيرب تنسز العادية بدي آخذ السبجكت اللي هو دائما بيجي بعد كلمة by. Look here. By a vet, by a dressmaker, gardener, carpenter, a friend, photographer. So this is the subject. We start always with the subject. دائما بنبلش بالسبجكت اللي هو دائما بعد كلمة by. بعدين بنحدد الفيرب tense اللي بدي استخدمها طبعا حسب had or has أو or have. طبعا had دائما بدي استخدم فيها شو simple past. إذا عندي has or have بدي أستخدم simple present. If we have for example is having or are having or am having, this is the simple the present continuous form. And if I have should have, إذا عندي should have بالcausative معناها رح أستخدم صيغة should. Okay, is that clear? So let's move to exercise number 2. Exercise number 2, let's read it and read the example that we have. Okay, rewrite the sentences as in the example. Okay, so number 1, a decorator painted our kitchen. A decorator painted our kitchen. So we start with we because it's our kitchen, our مطبخنا. علشان هيك رح أبلش ب we. بطلع على الverb. Verb painted. Painted verb 2. So I will use had as we learned. We had our kitchen. The subject painted. Number 3, by a decorator, which is the subject الفاعل. Okay, let's start with number 2. The mechanic fixed my car. My car سيارتي. إذا سأبتدئ ب I في عنا fixed verb 2. So this is simple past form. أحسنتم. I have or has or had. I had my car fixed by a mechanic. That's right. I had my car fixed. Had object verb 3. Number 3, an electrician repaired our lamps. Our مصابيحنا. So we gonna use what? We had or has or have. Had for sure because it's repaired verb 2. So we had our lamps repaired by an electrician. That's right. Number 4, my friend Stan cuts my hair. My friend Stan cuts my hair. طبعا في عنا my. بما اني بحكي عن حالي رح ابدأ ب I have or has or had. Look at the verb. نتفرج على الفعل يا سادس. cuts So this is a simple present form. أحسنتم. Simple present tense. cuts يجي معها يا إما have يا إما has. أنا مستخدمة I شو بيجي معها؟ بيجي معها have. That's right. I have my hair cut by my friend Stan. طبعا cut زي ما حكينا هي تصريفها cut ما بتتغير. Okay. Number 5. Dr. Brown took my temperature. Temperature معناها حرارة. Okay. So my temperature I start with I في عنا الverb took معناها it's verb to that means that I will use had. That's right. I had my temperature taken by Dr. Brown. أحسنتم. Number 6. A young man delivers our mail to our house. A young man delivers. We have S. So this is a simple present form. Our mail. Our. So we are talking about we. That's right. We have our mail delivered to our house by a young man. طبعا زي ما تعودنا رح تسألوني ليه أنا حطيت delivered to our house بعدين by a young man. لأنه بالكوزيتيف دائما by and the subject تيجي بنهاية الجملة يا سادس. دائما بكتب كل إشي بالجملة وبنتهي by a young man, by Dr. Brown, by my friend Stan, by an electrician, by a mechanic, by a decorator, etc. Okay? So by and the subject دائما بتيجي في نهاية الجملة. اوكي سادس. بهيك تكون خلصت حصة اليوم. I want all of you to write down the answers please and thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.